Levels checking out. Camera system activate, please. All right, penultimate day for earning a video game, eventually some stickers of the landing rate leaderboard. Tomorrow, believe it or not, is the winter solstice here in the northern hemisphere. The 21st of December, officially the first day of winter when it begins, sometime tomorrow or the 22nd. I never know exactly, but you know, we're not talking about exactitudes here. We're talking about generalities and close enough. I'm gonna be flying this pretty little airplane. It's a PT-17 Stearman. A lot of pilots in the 1930s soloed in this when they were training to become fighter pilots in World War II. I got it from Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's had some nice updates and I like it very much. It's a nice sound. I put a little paint job on it here. I've gone back to the classic version of it. Microsoft Flight Simulator now you have using the same airplane. There's two variants now. There's the classic one and there's one with like a covered cowling, like with the cylinders of the engine covered up. But I kind of like the original one with these cylinders just out in the wind. So simple, such a pretty little classic looking airplane. Biplane configuration, sturdy landing gear struts there, no flaps, just got your ailerons, these things over here. You got our elevators in the back, you got the rudder, just the basics of flight. Very simple cockpit as well, and a very pretty airplane, I find. All right, let's get going. Let's switch over here. We'll do a quick little spin about in this with some slow camera views here. Slow things right down to 1.6%, even lower maybe. I saw Canadian Captain Mustache doing that the other day and it's pretty cool. He started his stream with a slow little visual tour of the aircraft that he was flying. And I like that a lot, and it's because, you know, when you fly these things, you're supposed to actually step around the airplane to do a visual check. As the pilot, it's your responsibility to do that. Whether you're flying an airliner or something like this, if you've ever been waiting to board an airplane in an airport and you have a view of the ramp and the parking bays, whatever they call them out there. You may have seen someone dressed like a pilot walking around taking a look at the airplane, and that's basically what they're doing. They're doing a visual check. The aircraft. Hey, seaplanes! How are you? Good to see you here. You are currently, I think, in... let me check. You're currently in 3rd place. Mort is 1 point ahead of you. So you are right now. If things stay like this, you're going to win a prize. An airplane, a video game, it's going to be up to you. But tomorrow, after the stream tomorrow, we're gonna draw the we're gonna see who's on top, and we'll give out prizes. I'll be in touch and ask what it is that you like. Elevators are working. I mean, the ailerons are working. The elevators need to be working as well. Well, I have to fix that little bit of my paint job is a little broken there. I have to fix that. A little heart. I'm gonna put that on the to-do list. You can hear the sound it makes too. A quick little once over here at the airplane. It's interesting, this thing here just goes into like a little almost like a glass little panel, maybe for you to be able to see whether it's hooked in properly. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm not an engineer, but interesting little detail there. We are taking today the non-faired version of this PT-17 Stearman. So we have these wonderful pistons all around the all distributed around this radio engine for all to see. Very sturdy landing gear struts here. I like how it's a little bit, the tire looks like it's a little bit, there's not so much air in it. It's not like some weight on it. The BN2, a couple of BN2s out there. And I think to my left here there's a jet. Where was that jet? Yeah, the citation longitude over there. Alright, let's get the music down a little bit, get sound levels at a manageable spot. And let's start her up. Alright, simple, left to right. Whoa, well, simple if track IR doesn't give me trouble, let's see. Whoa, been having some issues, ever since this last update there has been some issues of track IR here, hypertextual stream. Usually when I turn this way, that's a little better there. And I can't freeze it because of the Microsoft Flight Simulator bug, so it's just something we're gonna have to live with for a little bit. Alright. Stand by. Alright, pitch trim, I'll just leave it there. Throttle, I'll leave it around there. Mixture to full. Fuel valve on. Control lock, unlocked, I think that is. Battery, avionics. Magneto to both of them. Put on the nav light and the strobe lights. We'll prime her up a little bit. Pull handle to apply brake. Okay. Brake is on. Okay. Prime the engine a little bit. Alan, clear prop, please. Alright, and the first time ignition here with the Stearman. Solo from rear seat only. We are in a rear seat. We're not doing any Neil fly stuff right now. We're just gonna go for a flyabout and do a bunch of little landings. And there's some wonderful weather here. I'm not flying live weather. I'm flying start around 2 p.m. here in the UK because otherwise it will be nighttime. So let's get going. Let's talk to the tower and ask for taxi. To ground, I mean.
Bristol ground to hypertext Hero 1 with mic request taxi for takeoff departing straight out.
Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 09er via taxiway Golf. Contact tower on 133.85 when ready.
Alright.
Taxi to and hold short runway 09er via taxiway Golf.
Seaplane says, okay, not distracted by phone call anymore. Let's try again. Hello, hope you're having a nice afternoon. I think it was. I heard from you, said, yeah, I hope you have a nice afternoon as well, Seaplanes. No worries at all. Thanks for dropping by. No pressure at all. There's never any pressure. I'm learning as I stream more, you know, and one of the things I'm learning is that people on chat don't necessarily want to be chatted directly to. They don't want to have to type replies and stuff. So never, please, never feel any pressure at all to type anything. I don't mind. I'm very happy if you just hang out or not, alright? Alright, okay, let's taxi. What did I'm gonna talk to them again because okay, here we go. Hold short of taxiway runway 9 via taxiway G. And I think I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit on this airplane. That. Okay, your taxiway G. Alright, let's do it. Landing brake, what is anti-ice here? Okay, those are transponders, okay. It's nice, huh? I can turn it up. Please let me know if you would like to hear, for the engine to be louder. I can turn it up. Maybe it might be a little too loud for that guy, you know. Watch out! Oh, close. Very rumbly. I love it too. I love radio engines. Okay, wait a minute. I'm gonna have to go the other way because the wind has changed. That's funny. The wind is coming from that way now, so it's the other way I'm gonna have to go. Going the wrong way here. Let's do a turn right here.
Bristol Tower, Logan 4512 miles west inbound ILS runway 09er approach. Logan 45 Bristol Tower. Altimeter tree 0.
Someone coming into Bristol here. It's not me, but I'm tuned into the frequency, so you know we can listen in. Listen to what cool things about aviation, radios and stuff like that. And just listen in to what's happening around you. Generally, if you're going to land in an uncontrolled airport, there's a frequency that you, just in case someone is monitoring, you know, someone is around there, they're listening in. I'm learning about this thing now because I'm going to try VATSIM eventually. I signed up for an account the other day, and now I'm doing the, I'm learning the basics. But there's a frequency which is, what was it? Oh, here goes my pencil. It's called Unicom 122.800. That's 122.800. Very bright, like cyan turquoise. paint here. And look at that, there's one of those cute little new tricycle gear cubs. Oh, watch out for the little light. My first thought was don't get on the grass or you're stuck. I guess it's just DCS. Kick it in, yeah. And DCS, you know, I think it's not with all airplanes. It's the jets don't like to be in the grass because I think they're very heavy. But if you're in a World War II plane like a P-51, the grass won't cause as many problems. Probably because the airplane is just lighter, you know. Who's coming in out here? So the weather's closing in, huh? Clear to land runway 09er 145. Runway 09er, I don't know who you are, but I think you should lay back, cut back on those packs of Marlboros. Bad for you is gonna kill you over. Control check, cross check. We're getting there. Slowly does it. Oh, look at that. There's a plane. There's like is that one of those? Is that a... What is that thing? Let me lean out the window here a bit. Out the window, I think it's a pilotus with float. Oh, what happened over there? There's a bit of an accident over there. And I am thinking, people, of doing a 12-hour stream before this week is over to finish the second leg of that I never finished of the, because I had to go traveling, see my mom, of the Canada race. And on the 26th of December, the day after Christmas, there is the final race of that endurance race for charity series that CDL and Factual Go organize. From New York City to LA. I'm definitely participating on that. I'm going to be flying SR-22 for the first time. I should get on that plane to kind of learn how to fly it before that. And so a couple of long streams coming up here. Hypertext Zero HQ. All right, let's talk to the tower. My plan here is going to be to take off and head, I think, southeast. I want to go to this area over here. Stand by. Oh. Let's set our parking brake real quick. My plan is... here, let me fire up a browser. So I can show you. Mendip Hills, Google Maps. Maybe that will show it. We'll just zoom in there and find it. Satellite map will be good. Okay, so we're in Bristol. We're at the airport here. Let me turn on my display capture so you can see what I'm doing. We're right here right now. We're waiting. We're right here. 2709. Oh, there's a bit of a bug. It says 2727. I mean, it's not critical, but it should say 09 on the right side there, I think. I think. I'm pretty sure that's where we are. Yep, there's that super turquoise area there. So we are here. I think that's just a bit of a bug. And we're gonna take off. We're gonna turn left And we're gonna head over here to this lake, Blackden Lake, and I want to come and land here. There's Compton Martin. We landed on a field here the other day. Hey, Sheepa, how are you? For some reason, my Microsoft Flight Simulator won't connect to live play. That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. I am currently in East USA. You might want to change the server just to, and then change back just to see. My status is online. I seem to be doing okay. And welcome. She had a wonderful landing the other day in a BN2 in the other Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. I made it into a highlight. Yeah, so we're gonna take off, head south to Blangdon Lake, then follow this road, the A368. I was talking to my aunt. We landed around Compton Martin, landing these Mendip Hills here, but apparently if you keep going southeast, there's East Harptree. This is where my great grandparents were from. Look, is that a pub? That looks like a little beer there. So maybe we're gonna land over here and maybe this field here and go for a beer in that pub, okay? We're gonna just do a bunch of little landings here. So I wanna go to East Harptree, there's West Harptree. We're gonna follow Compton Martin. There's that forest there. That can be another point of reference. There's a little town there. You keep going to the east, there's another little town still. That's West Harptree. You keep going a little bit south, east-southeast. East Harptree, that's what we're looking for. And there's this sort of, what looks like to be a little stream here that looks in vegetation, which could be another little, point of reference. Very close to, where are we again? Echo Golf Delta, Bristol Airport. The land was exciting to watch us to land. That was really nice. I really liked that. I hope that you sort the server out. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'm gonna take off here. I'm gonna talk to the tower and let's see if they let me take off. Whoa! I think there's a jet out here somewhere. Sounds like a military jet. Is that a sneaking dodo out there? He had an F-18, that's why it's so loud. Oh. Alright. Alright. Hold up. Runway 09? So they don't want me to be on runway 27? This must be a bug because the wind was coming from this way, but I think now they're saying 09, so I'm just gonna take off. Unless I'm really confused. Let's double check. Look, it sounds good. The F-18 flyby sounds good. Stand by. Let's go take another look at that, Okay, 2709. Maybe they want me to come back here. The wind is coming from there. Maybe they're like, you're a short airplane. We want to take off from here. I think this is where they want me to go. So let's do it. Let's taxi back. Let's try to do it properly, okay? Hey Mort, how are you? Mort currently in second place in the landing rate leaderboard. I got Wild Craze in first place. Today and tomorrow, the last 2 days. Maybe Seaplanes is third. So right now the three of you would get an airplane or a video game. But let's see what happens. Thank you, Mort. I'm gonna taxi back to the right place, and then if they still don't like it, I'm gonna take off anyway. I'm gonna do a quick touch and go here. That'll be our first landing rate landing, and then we'll head out to East Harptree. Okay, that's good to see that more coming of -73, and it looks like it's working. So that's good to know. Let's double check again. So awesome. They did a good job with the sound. I don't know if they updated, but it sounds better than it was sounding before. Runway 09 versus taxiway G. Okay. Here's taxiway G. I think it's gonna be this one here. Sun going down in near Bristol. All right, let's try here. Let's try to hold short. All right, let's try again. Here you go.
Bristol Tower, hypertext Hero 1 at runway 09 are ready for departure. Straighten out departure.
Hypertext Hero 1 altimeter tree 0 decimal tree phony alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHND wind / phoneme 081 at 14. Straighten out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Alright, we're clear for takeoff. We're here at 09er. So basically I'm just gonna... They wanted me to come here and... like this airplane, they know this airplane is, you know, a biplane, so they're like, you don't need the whole runway, just take off at the end there, don't cause trouble. Oh, okay, stand by.
Cleared for takeoff runway 09er, hypertext Hero 1.
Here we go. And we're up. Very gently. Oh! Two different eras. An F-18 and a PT-17 Stearman. Turn to the left. Wonderful lighting there. A sneaking dodo. Oh shit, watch out. Turn the volume down a little bit on the plane, on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. Beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely lighting. I really like to fly in England in England here in this game because it's really lovely lighting of the weather. Look at that. Oh, got a screenshot right before the sun disappeared. It's the Bristol fog I was telling you about. Yep. I already have the Wacko, so I'm not sure the Stearman is worth it, but I do love that airplane. Is the Wacko the one from those people that are really good at the detailing? I forget their name now. One of the first biplanes that came out, if not the first. Coronado, yeah. I like the Stearman a lot. The main reason I bought it is because I was reading Howard Brown's biography of one of the Tuskegee Airmen, World War II fighter pilot, and he's soloed in this airplane. So I decided to... Oh, look at that! Look at that! Let's get a screenshot here of Stearman's F-18. Oh! Some trouble there. Uh-oh. Bristol Control, Mayday, Mayday. We just observed an F-18 crash into a field here. Over. Oh, you were trying to form up. Turn up and down, stay that slow as long as possible. That was really good though, because I was surprised to see it that slow. A very good attempt, Sheepa. Copy that, more. Alright, this is that lake I was talking about. So this is gonna be Compton Martin here, and then we're gonna be west. We're gonna follow this road over here. That's the one we were talking about. Look at wonderful visuals here. Alright, we'll tell the frequency change approved. That's acknowledge that. No power straight down. Copy that, Sheepa, unless you're like in a hot air balloon or a glider or something light. Wonderful weather here. Okay, this here I remember this factory thing here. I think this is Compton Martin. Yeah, to the right are those hills. I think those are the Mendip Hills. We'll keep following this road, and it'll be like West Harptree and then East Harptree. Oh. I said I was gonna do a touch and go and I forgot because I was so distracted by the visual beauty, but we are gonna. Yeah, this is a good field too. I think this is East. I think this is West Harptree. The next one will be East Harptree. Yeah, this is West Harptree, I guess, and right down here will be East Harptree. Yeah, this plane, I think, Sheepa, the cruising speed is like 90 knots, so I don't know if the F-18 can even get there, you know? I think this is it right here. Okay, this here is East Harptree. So let's land by that field by the pub. That'll be our first landing. That field right there. We'll try that one. Let's do a couple of passes. Take a look. Thank you, Seaplanes, for the for your guess. Minus 115. I'm gonna try to land on this field here. Hopefully that hedge there won't cause us problems. I don't think it will. Let's do circle it real quick. I think that's fine. The question is, should I come from this side or the other side? I think the other side's looking better. There is like a little bump there. Oh, and that's going uphill, so I'm gonna do this side because I want to be going uphill. All right, here we go. And I'm gonna say right now, yeah, the only ones that count is if it's not a crash. Okay, if it's I made an exception the other day, but no exceptions today. I'm gonna say if it's a crash, no points. If we're in one piece and we don't get the Microsoft Flight Simulator blue screen of light blue screen of death, then we'll say okay. Well, this fog is starting to confuse me. It's the fog that Mort was talking about. Now I'm already lost the field. I already lost the field. Let's take a look from up here. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got confused because this is West Harpshire. That field over there. All right. There we go. All right, let's turn. Very low airspeed right now. I can't turn too much because that wing will, if it drops a bit more, it will cause a stall and we don't have any room to recover here. So very touchy landing this one. We'll try to clear that hedge. Oh, Mort with a win. Alright, stop right here. Very nice. An applause for Mort. He saw that seaplanes approaching there right behind him. He's like, I better put a guess here. Got a little bit more space, you know. Beautiful. All right, let me update the landing. I'm gonna update everything in the end, or should I keep? I think I'll keep updating it during the stream because I think it makes it a little more exciting. So I'm gonna just give myself a little break here, and we can watch if Sheepa's gonna attempt the landing of the F-18. We can watch that. Let me put my parking brake. I don't know how a fighter jet will fare in this landing in grass in this, but I think it probably won't be as strict as DCS. It probably still let you do it. Or is he? What is he coming in? An A5 maybe? He's coming out. He's out there somewhere. I've been looking at Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Microsoft Flight Simulator documentation. I want to find out how to have more information than just height above ground appear next to another plane in multiplayer here. I would love to see my distance from the plane, for example. I think that would be very nice information to have there instead of the height above ground level. I'm trying to figure that out to see if there's a way for us to have a mod that can put landing rate velocity up here, make that appear briefly next to a plane's name as well. That would be really nice. Yes, you did, Mort. I'm gonna update it right now. Stand by, and I'm gonna leave a view here of this field where I landed at. We're by East Harptree, UK. Is the real life F-18? Are the brakes really bad? Here, I'm gonna update the leaderboard here. Give me 1 second. Let me hydrate too. All right, Mort with 10 points. Computer, update the landing rate leaderboard, please. Just want excessive power to not die. The landing rate leaderboard has been updated. This is what I'm talking about, just in case you don't know. Oh, I think Sneaking Dodo, is he approaching? He's moving a little faster up there. I'll wait. Oh yeah, he is coming in an A5. It's that little airplane that can land on. It's like a flying BMW sports car. It can land on water or land. That's what Sheepa traded in his F-18 for that one. Let's see how this is gonna go here. All right, his landing gear is down. His flaps are down. A bit of a wind there. Oh, nice little heavy on the right wheel, but no problem. An applause. Right, for takeoff, I'm gonna aim downhill. Even if it's with a tailwind, we're gonna have to do it like that. Oh yeah, here you go, yep. If you like seaplanes on outer phase, there's a nice little seaplane for you that can, it's very small. The Icon A5. A very modern airplane and a very classic old airplane together here. Alright. Was the landing race with Control V? Yes, it was. Hey Tim, how are you, man? Are you gonna be streaming tonight? Welcome to Timmy Thumb to the stream. Oh, let me go get a beer first, Sheepa. Stand by. I think there's a pub here. Quick beer in the pub. Then I'll be right back on the airplane and we'll get back, alright, into the air for more. I think there's a pub right here. Here we go. I think it's this one. Alright. Harry, I want 2 pints of Caffrey's, please. Alright. We got the Caffrey's. We walk back here through the alley. It's very... Look at the detail in the doors even. They're like this little, like, the mail blocks of the little gold detailing. Very nice. Very nice, very pretty. A screenshot there, the Microsoft Flight Simulator biome. That's one thing I love about video games these days, these biomes, that they make things like a little, you know, ties it a little bit of a little biological dome, a biome. Alright, let's take off. Excellent, Tim. I'll drop by. Watch out. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Let's take off. Rough start to the day, but doing well now. Oh, sorry to hear that. Glad you're doing better now. Hope it didn't have anything to do with Logjam 7, whatever the heck that thing is called. My BMW. It was just a scratch. You know, as I've said before in the stream, if I ever had a Porsche or a BMW, the first thing I would do, especially if it was brand new and not used, was get a hammer and I would put a couple of dents on the side, one in the front and a big scratch, just so I wouldn't worry about it anymore, you know. For me, cars are from getting from A to B. I don't care how polished they are, but apologies if you think otherwise. Sheepa, here I go. No, not related to Log4j, right? And we're already up. It was only a small fortune, okay. Let's get some height and let's look at the next spot for our landing rate. Let's find something, it could be a touch and go. I could do a touch and go in those buildings there. It's a little risky, that one. Touch and go can count as a landing too. Looks like Zelda Breath of the Wild here, and speaking of which, I am going to start... Yesterday I managed to get things working. I am going to start streaming Zelda Breath of the Wild in the evenings, because I find it a very relaxing game. I'm going to stream it from the beginning, probably starting tonight. I've never finished it, I didn't get very far, but I am going to... Nice, Sheepa's right with me here, awesome. Very nice. Such a nice sound, the engine of this Stearman. Thanks, Matt, and welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us. All right, let's go see. You see that lake has a sort of island maybe in the middle. Let's see what that is, and maybe that will be our next. We'll try to land in that island. That'll be our next landing. I was trying to do a little shake, but little greetings of the wings, a little wing flap like. Thank you, Mort. Thanks, Matt. If you're here and don't know what that's about, this is what that's about. Tomorrow will be the last, today and then tomorrow will be the last day that I'm going to be taking the landing rate guesses, and tomorrow we will declare the top 3 winners. Thank you, Seaplanes. That I know that you can. That looks like an interesting place to land there as well. Just I don't think it's a bridge, just a road with that's over a little reservoir or something. But let's see what this little island here has for us. I mean, Sheepa can land on the water of this little thing he has of the A5. I can't with my Stearman, so it can't be on the water for me. Looks pretty wooded. I don't know if there'll be any place for us to land there. Let's check it out. We could also do it at a regular airfield. If we go back to Bristol, we can go over Bristol town, which could be interesting to see. Yeah, pretty much nowhere to land there. It's a very heavily, unless you're in a helicopter maybe, but even if a helicopter, heavily forested little island. That's not one. I'm gonna aim for this this field right here, and then we'll get another beer at that what looks like a pub over there as well. So that's the next one right there. Here we go. I'm gonna try to land it to make the airplane stop as close to the pub as possible afterwards. Thanks, Tim. Minus 100. That's pretty nice. It's a very gradual inclination going uphill, so it'll help us slow us down. Go forward slip here, right between these trees. Flare. Not too much. Oh, and Tim with the win, and applause. Damn, only 2 feet per minute off. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that sand back there. It has a relief-like building. Isn't it beautiful? Look at this scenery here. I'm gonna stop here and we can observe Sheepa's landing, if he's still with us. This is just gorgeous. Look at this. It is a wallpaper simulator. This thing is just, and using all of Earth, just gorgeous. Can't have that in the water, there's a bug with it. Oh dear. The lake had waterfalls. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. Feel free to join us if you like. Always a pleasure. The last week, Sheepa had a wonderful landing in a BN2. I made it to a highlight. Alright, let me update the leaderboard for Timmy Thumbs. win here, and then we'll take off again and do another one. Give you this wonderful view here. Timmy Thumb 5 in this one. Alright, he's tied with Icebird for all for 4th place now. An overall score that puts Timmy Thumb with 24, 4th place overall. Computer, update the landingrate leaderboard, please. Thank you. Deeplands, I'll hydrate right now. Hey, Devil Dude. Welcome. Looks like a movie. Thank you for redeeming the Wonder Kick, Devil Dude. I think you're the first person to redeem that, possibly. One of our new redeemable clips from movies I like here at Hypertext Hero. Thank you very much. Alright. Man, I cannot get over how beautiful this looks. Hold up. Doing a few more screenshots here. And then we're gonna take off again and let's pick somewhere else. Alright. Oh, let's get a beer first. Stand by. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's an odd one. There's no door for entry in that one. Oh, here it is. Hey, Tone, I'd like a pint of the local ale, please. Thank you very much. Oh, I have to go now. Give me 2 because there's Sneaking Dodo coming in. There he is. He's gonna come to a BN2. Here he comes. Here he comes. I think that's his first pass to get a feel for the area, for the situation. Now he's gonna turn around and come back probably. Currently flying near Bristol, UK. With this wonderful lighting here. I started around 2 PM local time, not live time, but with live weather. Live time would put us in the dark. Just a gorgeous combination of weather and light here. Two of my very favorite things in video games, weather and light, and that's one of the reasons why I'm decided to stream Zelda Breath of the Wild from the beginning, starting tonight. A chilled out piece of art of a video game. Here he comes. Making it exciting. He chose that field over there. There's oh, it's a little bit of a bump there with a flare. Just missed the road. Going back down again. Another little bump. You gonna be able to stop? Oh, there's a bumpy. Oh, that's a bumpy one. Even though it couldn't manage that one, but it was exciting. Let's go again. That was like one of my landings. Too much hate to handle on my fork. Full power. Trim her up. water treatment plant we just passed over. Let's climb a little bit and see if there's another interesting spot around here. We can just go back to... Let's fly towards Bristol, actually. Let's go fly over Bristol. If I spot something I find interesting, I'm just going to say I'm going to land there. And we'll do it. I think Bristol should be north of us. Right now. North, northeast maybe. I can never top that clipped landing. Oh, the one from the other day. That was a gorgeous landing, dude. That was like a pro landing. Like... The famous Bristol fog, as Mort mentioned. I think that's Bristol up front there. Go for a little landing there too. In this field over here in the fog. Let's do it. I'm gonna land in this field right here. I'm gonna make this one a touch and go. I won't stop. I'm just gonna touch and go. On the little triangular looking field, like a diamond shaped field. Touch and go, here we go. Thanks, Matt. Coming a little fast. I'm going to go around for one more. Thank you, seaplanes. What do you think? Does anyone in chat have any opinions about if touch and goes for landing rates? Guesses, is that all right? If it's a touch and go, or do you prefer I would stop it? In some places are impossible to stop, like tops of buildings. Some tops of buildings you can do it, but not others, and then it has to be touch and go. But in a field, just trying to keep open here. All right. I'm gonna just do a touch and go for this one, see how it feels like. Landing rate. Guess Tomato computer bot is activated, and here we go. I'm just gonna wave to the people in this little hamlet here. We're waving to them, and then we're gonna cut right on the right side of the trees there. Stabilize the airplane. Oh, there's Sheepa. There's a touch. And Tim of the win again. Wow, I thought it was a little smoother than that, but they say 269. Okay. Congrats, Tim. Give me a second to stabilize the airplane and I'll update it straight away. I don't know if this has aileron trim. I don't think so. Or rudder trim. We should check that afterwards. Okay, I'm gonna update it. think we can afford to let her fly without a pilot for a second. Tim with 25 total. With 6, now in 4th place, just past Icebird. Computer update landing rate leaderboard, please. Alright, we are updated. Alright, this should be Bristol down here. Let's take a quick look at this. Yeah, pretty much. We're just a bit behind us, I think. Oh, someone's approaching. It's Sheepa. With his black box, Dutch-looking BN2. I have not forgotten about painting that widgeon. We'll get to it. All in good time. Alright, Sheepa, do you want to do it like this? You pick a spot. You land, and I'll try to land where you landed. Mix it up a little bit. Very characteristic English town vista from up here. The houses look similar in the neat little rows. That looks like an interesting little spot there, like a little hill in a park. But let's let Sheepa decide. My uncle worked as a photographer here for many years for the, I believe, Bristol Evening Post it was called at the time. And he got, I believe, the first ever photograph of Princess Margaret with that photographer boyfriend, Armstrong, I think it was called, as they arrived in a car. Like, people, they hadn't been photographed together. He was a press photographer, you know, so it was a little bit of a paparazzi, not the modern day paparazzi, but I guess a precursor to that. He recently sent me that photograph. It's a really gorgeous photograph, actually. I'm going to observe where Sheepa's landing. I'm not going to land right behind him. I'm going to see where he lands once he makes a choice. No rush. And then, oh, maybe he's gonna go for that. That's a tricky one. Oh dear. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take off from there again if I land there. Yeah, that one's too tricky, I think. I agree, it's especially like to take off again afterwards. I mean, maybe doable, but it's a tricky one. There's a field, also tricky. Landing, probably possible, but the takeoff, I don't know. You could taxi to try to taxi to a road and take off from the road. There's another field. You can play cricket, rugby. Oh, those favorite sports, two of the favorite sports of the English. Very pretty lighting here this time of the day in Bristol. Little church spire. Sheepa flying the BN2, one of my very favorite airplanes in this game. I took a little break from the Neofly BN2 in order to try some other airplanes, like the Widgeon. But it's been really nice to spend some time with this PT-17 Stearman as well. Lovely little airplane. Oh, he's going for it, I think. He's gonna go for that little hill. All right, well, let's observe, and then we'll decide if we'll go to, based on what happens with Sheepa, we'll decide if we're gonna go follow him the same way. Oh, right through the trees there. Whoa, was that a landing? Do you have damage turned on? Was that a landing? He's taxiing. That was a landing. Alright, I don't know what that was, but I'll give him applause. I'll give it a shot. No guts, no glory. Alright, here we go. That's where we're gonna try to land. And here we go, people. Thanks, seaplanes. Minus 150. Wind's pushing us to the right a little bit, I think. Not liking this. Not liking that. Not liking that. I'm gonna try coming in from the other side. Although I think we are going against the wind here. But I'll feel better coming from this side, I think, even if we go downhill. Almost looks like a little runway there. Yeah, I saw it. It was like it was like that crazy footage of that Cessna that landed and smashed into a tree, and the tree held it and took all the kinetic energy. Pilot survived of minor injuries. I don't know if you've ever seen that footage. A Cessna, I think it was a 152, coming in and crashing on a tree as the pilot. I think the pilot had decided to do a go around, but then stalled and I think I'll give it a shot. I'll give it another shot. I think if I come from this side, I'll be okay. Don't question it. Pro skills here. Copy that. Okay, here's some amateur skills. Let's see. That little... I think I have to turn to the right after I clear the trees. That's what's bugging me a little bit, and it's pretty steep, the hill, so... Alright. Copy that. Seaplanes of the wind. Oh, and it worked. You're right. No, that was pretty... That wasn't bad at all. Very surprising. It wasn't a bad landing even. Less than 300. Beautiful airplane. Ciao. Making too much noise. Have a good walk, man. Alright, an applause for seaplanes getting on there. If you're the only one who does it, you win. That's how it works. You take the time to type your guess and no one else does. Hey, you got it. Reduced price, you put a discount ramble African's computers. Ciao, have a good walk, man. Seaplanes are not a phase. I think that's how Tim felt about computers this morning. He said he was having some issues with his job, but whoa, that was a nice look at that. Lovely lighting effects in this game. See if we can take off from here, Sheepa. That's gonna be the tricky one. Around Bristol, UK. Seaplanes are not a phase with 9, 1 below Mort. Tied with Joey Bolo in the all-time score. Computer, update the landing leaderboard, please. Watch out, Mort. Seaplanes is coming, huh? It's gorgeous. Isn't this game beautiful, Tim? I think this game is gorgeous. Alright, there he goes. There he goes. The takeoff's gonna be tricky. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that didn't work. I think I'm gonna try to go that way for the takeoff. Can I try to taxi out of here? Plane won't fit there. I don't think there's a place for us to taxi to the road here, so I think we have to attempt to take off here. I think I'm gonna go this way, maybe. The way to do it. Let's do this. Let's drive the plane around. Let's look at the dust that kicks up and see where the wind's doing. Here we go. We're looking at the dust right now. Stand by. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, hopefully that was just a scrape. Drop the mic. Oh, thank you, Tim. Yeah, I'm slowly building up my library of sound effects here. Very slowly. Slowly but surely. You need me to... Are you saying drop the mic a little bit? Am I too loud right now? Is that what you're saying? Or are you just saying drop the mic as in the expression? Okay, wind looks like it's coming from that way, from the direction that we landed in. That's why the landing was relatively smooth, because I think we were going actually into the wind. Although going uphill, we just won't have enough speed. So we're gonna have to take off a tailwind, I think. We don't really have a choice. And if I back into that garden there, I mean, the person will get really pissed about their carrots and their potatoes and stuff, but that might be what we have to do. Although I'm thinking back here, maybe. Oh, the Obama thing, copy that. No, you saw that? Did you see that Obama has a book out with Bruce Springsteen? It's called Renegades. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. I mean, hey, you two bosses, you know. You see the little... That was so cool. There was a reflection on a window there. The graphics engine in this game is really... There's some lovely little touches. Just trying to get as close as I can to the trees here. The little bit of texturing almost looks like the plane was leaving a trail. Alright, this is how we're gonna do it, people. We're just gonna put full power and go. Let's go. Wait, 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 now! One Ubas! Ah! Oh, that was close. Had to wait till it build up speed. Thanks, Shiva. Thanks, Mort. Mort's nervous now because Seaplanes is one point behind him. All right, let's try something. Maybe let's try to land somewhere in the center of Bristol's here. Should try road for a change. I literally like landing in fields though. Let's go see what that little spire there is. There's a couple of spires. There's like a road. How boring. I know. Should we try the top of a building? The problem with the tops of the buildings is with these warehouses especially is I never know if the collision modeling is actually on. Sometimes it's working, other times it's not. I think this is downtown Bristol here. Oh, look at that. There's been so many. I think that's almost a Roman amphitheater perhaps over there. You know, it looks like one. Looks like the Bristol Coliseum. Yeah, I prefer fields too. Roads are a little... That could be interesting though, that little field there. Very, very tricky to, especially a takeoff afterwards though. Not a lot of space. About that island. Put the music up a little bit higher. Beautiful here. Oh, there's a bridge there. Go check out that bridge. Where's the challenge? Death Wish Duel. Alright, should we try, you're talking about that one by that, that was so crazy, dude, but we could try it. Look at this bridge. How about this thing here, right by that bridge? Let's fly lower and see if... I don't think there's enough space to stop there, really, but... It's like almost an observatory over there. Oh, soccer field. This observatory? Cool, that's what it looked like. Should I try to land by the observatory? I think there's very little space. There's that field there. Let's do it. I'm gonna do a quick landing on that field over there. Just to... This field over here. I'm gonna do a quick landing on that field just because it's beautiful. Okay? Just because it's beautiful. Look at that. I just want to land in that fog there. It's probably not an excellent idea, but I'm gonna go land over there. Thank you, Seaplanes. And that's Clifton Suspension Bridge. Awesome. Designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Is that like a famous architect? I'm not up to date on the architects. Oh, this looks beautiful here. Let's land on this field right here. That looks like a sports field. Right here. We're gonna land this sports complex here. We'll get some salt. We'll get some salt and vinegar crisps. Another pint. This field right here. Oh, I think is it Matt back here? I bet it's Matt because he's in a. If it's a Stearman, it's usually Matt. Awesome. Oh, I almost missed that building as I was looking. I bet that's Matt. All right, here we go. See if I can spot where I was aiming for. Get a little bit of height here. Copy that, Mort. It's Matt, yes. Did I say Matt? And Mort, I just said why. Okay. Sometimes when I'm flying and talking at the same time, I may get confused. And if I do, and I see a wrong name, I apologize in advance. Here we go. Depth field over there. Here we go. Gonna do a turn to starboard, and we're gonna go in. I suspect we can fly under Clifton Suspension Bridge. We'll if it's a handcrafted one, we'll try that after this landing. Oh, here we go. Matt's gonna try to find out for us. Yes, you can. Fantastic. That's so awesome. All right, let's fly under Clifton Suspension Bridge, pull up, and then go for the landing over there. Gorgeous scenery here. Alright, here you go. This is going to be the landing right here. I'm going to keep the nose up until she stalls. There it goes. There's the stall. Power all the way off. Grab her in a little bit. It's going to be a bit fast, this one. I'm pulling full right rudder. Try to slow the plane down. Compensating with left aileron. And seaplanes with the win! Gonna stop here for a second. Parking brake set. Ooh. Thanks, seaplanes. Oh, I just missed Sheepa's landing. I was trying to get the plane turned around. In some sort of sporting complex here. I bet these like cricket fields. Very nice. Let me update the leaderboard. Give me 1 second. Let me stop my track IR from breaking my neck as well. Famous engineer Isambard Kingdom Brunel designed that bridge over there, the Clifton Suspension Bridge here in Bristol. You can fly under it, we just found out with Matt's help. So Seaplanes is tied for second place with Mort. This brings a question: if there's two people tied for second place, does that mean that fourth place takes third place? How did they do that in Seaplanes and Mort are like 1-on-1. Neck and neck in both the all-time score and the fall 2021 landing rate leaderboard. Computer, please update the landing rate leaderboard at hypertexhero.com. No, 2 on second is a third place forfeit. Okay. 1, 2, 2, 4. It's third place forfeit. Not sure what. Does that mean that like. Do I give like 4 prizes then? Is that how it works? Very warm colors and contrast here in today's streams. Yeah, it means 1 Second, and fourth. Interesting. Oh, there's no third then, and then the fourth is considered a third. Interesting. All right, that works for me. Green shot in competition. Copy that. Reaper is off. It just like floated up in the air, that airplane. Watch that tree, huh? Oh. Wow, it's going slow, that thing, with full flaps. Gonna turn into the river now. You can fly under that bridge, by the way, Sheeple. Matt managed to do it. Very nice. Alright. Time is it? 3:20. Oh, we have plenty of time. Brakes, full power. Release the brakes. And we're flying. A little trailer park there. It really looks photorealistic, this place. Looks like the setting for a Guy Ritchie film. The music kind of matched this far away view of the airplane. A pretty little biplane on the classic shapes of airplanes. Alright, let's head towards the Bristol airport again. Lots of forests here, it's very pretty. Isn't it beautiful? Oh, getting into the fog now. Oh, and there's the sun. And do a little bit of cinematography here. Classic Hollywood long lens, usually in the beginning or end of movies. Some sort of mining operation down here. Maybe chalk. Alright, here's another one. That field there could be interesting. It's pretty, it's a tight one because there's the trees. This one looks a little bit more manageable. You have to get below this fog. Let's go in that sporting complex over there. Let's try that one. Do a quick pass. Take a look. This one looks the best one actually. It's a little bit, it gives me more room to try to do a gentle landing. This one right here. There you go. Keep us sticking with us. And land on that field right there. Here comes Haranoda of his excellent jazz. Courtesy of Epidemic Sound. Miles Davis echoes here through Haranoda's music. Trying to find which field I had said was the one. Was it that one? This one here, I think. Thank you, seaplanes. Minus 76, here we go. Haven't seen Icebird for a while, hope he's alright. I saw him, I think, in Howard For the Learn to Fly stream recently. You know, people have, life happens. Beginning of January, life may happen for me as well, and I might have to cut back on the streams for a bit. And Seaplanes are another win. Congratulations, Seaplanes. Good to have a new base here. Currently in second place. Just got into second place. Guaranteed second place. Well, guaranteed for today. Tomorrow will be more for this one. Here comes Sheepa. Let's get out of the way and observe. Little touch of the right wheel there, I think. Very nice. A little bump, but very nice. An applause for Seaplanes and for Sheepa. I think I'm gonna go back the other way and take off this way through these trees over here. Alright, Seaplanes taking the second spot. Computer, please update the landing rate leaderboard, please. Alright. Let's take a quick look at the map before we take off here. Okay, we're gonna take off. Let's head back to the main airfield because it's getting dark. Echo Golf Golf Delta. We take off. We head basically south-southwest. Sheepa coming from the other side. I think he is. Alright, let's try to do that. I think the BN2 Islander's wings are wider than... There he goes, there he goes. Than the Stearman's. Oh! You got it. You got it, he's off. Very nice. Lovely lighting. The combination of the warm sky and the setting sun with washing everything in these warm yellow glows, and then the green of the vegetation here is very pretty. Almost looks like a little hedge, but I guess we're okay. Always a good day to fly here at Hypertext Hero stream. Tonight, I don't know if I'll be flying tonight because it takes a little, it doesn't take that long if I remember correctly, but it takes a little while for you to get this little glider thing in Zelda Breath of the Wild, but I'm very excited to start streaming that. Such a relaxing game, I find. Yeah, this game is epic, dude. I really hope that Asobo Microsoft implement a functionality or some third party, like SimToolkit Pro already does it, it records your landing rate, but I want it in-game. I want in-game for when you touch down a configurable, obviously you can turn it off if you want, but a configurable thing goes like pling, and a little number that is your feet per minute appears above the airplane. And it'd be such a nice little way to have this, you know, friendly competitions like this. Full power. Try to thread, not quite thread a needle, but it's pretty tight between those trees. Watch the rudder. I'm already getting, I'm already flying. Let's get a little more speed before we pull up to clear these trees here. There you go. You mean see my actual brick lost gravity landings? No, see the really nice ones, or both of them. Alright, where am I? Okay, I'm heading south, I think, so that's gonna be, what, I think 200. 210 is fine. Buy flowers and viewers. Thank you, Foxy, Charlie, Oscar, Bravo, November. Thank you. Did that work? FCO. Did I misspell that? Oh, it's like that. I appreciate it, but here at Hypertext Hero, we do want to keep things real. We're not going to be buying followers. We just want to keep it into a calm and relaxed real stream. Thank you, Shipa. Take a quick cheating look into the okay, a little bit left. There goes our intrepid moderator coming in here. Can fly and moderate. Dude, this is just really epic. There's an interesting thing about this song that's currently playing. It's actually, I don't know if it's a friend of Hironoda or no, but it's I guess it's a fairly well-known the Epidemic Sound music. He's called, his music name is Matt Large or something, which generally makes me think, you know, I won't say that, okay. But this is basically Hironoda, the melody from Hironoda's song Pyramid, and then he released this and he called it, and the name of this song is Pyramid Scheme. So it's quite a sense of humor, you know. Maybe they're friends, maybe they're the same person, I don't know. Alright, airport is this way, I guess. I'm just pretending I have a GPS here, which we would do, I guess, in one of these airplanes if you're flying them. I don't know if you'd have it on the airplane, but maybe you'd have a little iPad. I don't know how that would work. Okay.
Bristol Tower, hypertext Hero 1 is 2 miles west, 1,200 feet with November to land.
Just watch your phone.
Hero 1 Bristol Towers. Altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 0 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHNDUN slash phoneme 081 and 10. Fly straight and runway 09er. Hypertext Hero 1 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHNDUN slash phoneme 081 and 10.
Wow.
Clear to land runway 09er.
All right, here we go. We're gonna land. This may be the last one for tonight, for this stream at least. Don't text and fly though. Sheepa.
Hypertext Hero 1 exit runway when able.
No guesses, that's all right. That's a pretty nice landing, minus 53 feet per minute. We'll acknowledge that. Oh, we don't need to acknowledge that. They'll know that we're gonna go park at that we're busy after the landing.
Hypertext Hero 1 contact ground on 133.85.
133.85 for hypertext Hero 1. Bristol ground to hypertext Hero 1 taxi to parking.
Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot Zulu.
Foxtrot Zulu, copy that.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Foxtrot Zulu hypertext Hero 1.
Just love controlling these things from the outside view. A gorgeous flight here today. It's really gorgeous weather. There's someone waiting for me here. Maybe this these two characters over here. Oh no, there's a Cessna in that spot. In 39er. Let's go back a little bit. People coming in with his BN2, accompanied us in some really nice landings in fields and parks and sports fields around Bristol, UK here. There you go. That looks like it's someone waiting for over here. I'm gonna take this spot over here. Oh look, it's one of those weird like gyrocopter things that I hope don't start polluting our skies. Oh, good screenshot. All right. Takes someone really brave to stand in front of a propeller airplane and guide you in like this. Look, a collection of metal tubes. Stand by. Okay. Not sure what that was, seaplanes. Cleaner out, cut the power. Oh. How close did I get from this? Oh, look at that. It's really close. Oh, they disappear now. Okay, they're there. Cheaper off into the sunset. This was a really epic flight today. I really enjoy that. Wonderful lighting, excellent company, nice landings. Seaplanes here in second place now on the landing leaderboard. Tomorrow will be the last day before we give out prizes, because tomorrow is the winter solstice here in the Northern Hemisphere, people. Same time, same place. There is a small chance tonight I'll do a Microsoft Flight Simulator stream, but I think tonight Zelda Breath of the Wild, the very first stream of mine of that video game that I haven't played that much, but I love very much what I have played, and I managed to get it installed again on my PC. I own a copy of it for the Switch, but I want to play it on the PC of Simu at 60 frames per second. It's working pretty well, and I'm looking forward to a little change of pace for the evening streams. A more peaceful game. I love Arma 2. I love all those exciting shootouts, but I started out of consoles, and it would be nice to have shoot a little forward, please, if you want to get in this picture. Yeah, there you go. Build the screen. There you go. That's really nice. The black box simulations BN2 Islander and this wonderful PT-17 Stearman. I forget the name of the aircraft maker sometimes. Right around there. Mort, do you want one more? Yeah, watch out, seaplanes. Should I do one more? Let's do one more for Mort. Because there's another 15 minutes. Let me take a little break. I'll come back and I'll do one more for Mort, okay? Right before the sun sets. I'll take one little board. Oh, BIOS. Yeah, I was wondering if you had an issue. Let's do one more. Just give me 1 second. And we'll do one more. Because not to give Mort here a chance to get on the leaderboard. Okay, take a second place back from seaplanes are not a phase. Alright, this is what we're talking about. I'll get Tony to fetch you some cold ones. Alright, thanks, Shiva. Alright, be right back. Bicho. All right. All right. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, I can't stop taking screenshots here. Okay, one more. Do it. Mixture forward. I forgot to cut off the fuel, so we're good. Magneto, both battery, avionics, nav light already on. The strobe lights are on. We'll primer a little bit. And then press the starter button. Rear prop. All right.
Bristol ground to Hypertext Hero 1 ready to taxi touch and go with November.
Hypertext Hero 1 taxi to and hold short of runway 09er via taxiway Zulu Golf. Contact tower on 133.85 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 09er via taxiway Zulu Golf Hypertext Hero 1.
Oh. Emergency services vehicle here to accompany us for this last touch and go. It'll be like it'll be a landing. We'll see. Sunset landing. Thanks, Mort. Apollo, stop trying to get your tail. Cat goes for their own tail.
Bristol Tower Hypertext Hero 1 at runway 09er ready for departure touch and go.
Hypertext Hero 1 altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 0 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS.
Size of the wing of that thing. Thanks, Seaplanes. Seaplanes and Mort, neck and neck. This is what we're talking about, people. If you want to get on the landing rate leaderboard. If you get on the leaderboard, even if you're not in the top 3, you will eventually get a sticker if you like. Sent to you. Anybody in those leaderboards, you know, eventually get a sticker if you want to put on your laptop, on your... Oh, sorry, air traffic control. Yes, let's tell them, Hypertext 01, okay. We're clear? Maybe we can go fly on the top of that cloud there, then come back and land. Should we try that? He told me to come straight into this before, so let's just go this way. Which I thought was weird. Maybe the wind changed. Maybe it's still a Microsoft. Sierra Charlie Hotel running on fumes here. Let's go. Yeah, I haven't looked at my fuel actually. Oh, look at my fuel, yeah. Where's the fuel in this thing? Oh, it's here. It's that thing there, I think. I think that's the fuel. Yep, we don't have a lot of fuel yet. That's that little E there is empty, you see? We're on fumes. Yeah, we're on fumes. You can see it here too. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna try to get on the top of the cloud ship and then I'm gonna come back. We're heading currently east, or just come back to the west? The Ryanair, there you go, Cats. Amber's back. Time for foodies. Right, I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna come in for the landing.
Bristol Tower, hypertext Hero 1, 2,300 feet to land.
Hypertext Hero 1 Bristol Tower. Altimeter tree 0 decimal tree 0 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals.
Why do they keep saying Microsoft USPS? I have to.
Make left traffic runway 09er.
Acknowledge that.
Make left traffic runway 09er.
There we go. This is what I wanted to do. Get up on the top of the clouds. Good walk, man. Is it cold? Get on top of the clouds. One of my favorite things to do in these flight simulators is when the sun is going down, you get on top of the clouds and it's like this really gorgeous sort of heavenly. We're pretty good here. There's the airfield. We're in the pattern. Trying to get a little bit higher here.
Ryanair 7513 contact ground on 133 decimal 85.
Dead stick it. All right, let's do it. Final landing with dead stick. Airfields to our left there. There it is. There's the sun. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you, seaplanes. Thanks, Mort. Gorgeous screenshots here.
Hypertext Hero 1 phoneme alphabet equals 6 Microsoft UPS PH equals WIHND wind slash phoneme 081 at 10. Clear to land runway 09er.
Perfect timing. Here we go.
Clear to land
Running 09 or hypertext Hero 1. Here we go, people. I'm gonna dead stick this one, so. No engine. Yes, forgot about the competition. Feel free to jump in, Sheepa. Maybe a bit tricky because I can't really see the. I know where it is. I mean, it's gonna keep on my. It's to my east. You have to go below the clouds so I can see the runway. It's less bright below the clouds, but gliding with this. Can see a copy. I can see your label. I want to get below the clouds. Put on the airspeed. Alright, see the runway? Okay, I'm gonna put full right rudder and then left aileron to compensate to crab her in. Okay, I'm okay right now. There's plenty of runway. Plenty of runway. I might actually be a little short because the wind is pretty strong. It's stronger than I thought. I'm gonna stay a little bit to the right of those pylon things for the lights. Yeah, the wind is very strong. Oh, look at the size of these pylons. Wow, 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 wow. The wind kicked my butt. The wind kicked my butt. I'm sorry. It's a crash. No. No winds. I didn't expect the wind to be that strong down there. I went too far. That's the sound. Yeah. Here, one more. Let's do an airplane toilet flush as well for that landing. All right, let's run the outro. Sorry, Mort, and sorry, Seaplanes, but sometimes it happens like that. Here we go. Let's put in this, and then we're gonna go and look for someone to raid. Hope you had a good day. Hey, Chupernas, thank you so much again for that the wonderful link you sent me. I chose not to do it right now, but maybe in the future I'll try the Game Pass. But right now I already pay for too many things. Thank you. See, I have not seen that video. I can check it out real quick. Cockpit karaoke with the Offspring. Oh my god. Alright, I'll check that out after the stream. Wow, I heard Offspring yesterday when I was in the supermarket. They had that song. Where was I? I was somewhere yesterday. They had that song. Self-Esteem or something. Like, what a weird band. I mean, look at the guy's haircut. Let's see who's playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. The vocalist is a certified pilot. Oh, he is? Awesome. Hey, if I had a bunch of money, I'd be a certified pilot and instructor too. I think. Well, maybe we'll get there one day. Who knows? Whoa, look at this guy. I mean, German. The Flame. French. Oh, we're pretty high up there. Angry One Horn we've gone after before. Let's do this. Tonight, I'm gonna stream Breath of the Wild here, Hypertext Zero, for the first time. Let's go and stream some raid of someone playing Breath of the Wild. How about Dapper Dame? First playthrough. I'm gonna do the same thing tonight, starting tonight. You don't want to find in the video on the video? Thank you, Chupernas. I'll look at that in the next stream. We'll take a look at that. All right, I'm gonna have to go now, but thanks for letting me know. and I'll check that out. Right now, I'm just gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go raid someone playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, because I'm gonna start playing that tonight. A more chill stream, a little bit of a change. Don't worry, we'll still have flight simulators during the regular 2 p.m. stream here at Hyper. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Monday and a wonderful rest of your week. Thanks so much, Chipa, Chu Pernas, Sequence in Our Face, Mort, Timmy, everyone else who dropped by and said hi, who I'm forgetting right now. Lots of love to you all from New York City. Peace out from Hyper, rating now. By the way, and go say hi to Tim tonight if you're awake in Europe. Give him a follow if you can. It's an excellent tech stream sometimes here and there with Minecraft the other times. Rating now. Peace out.
For now, I just
This
have
area.
something to show guests that come over. Hello. Would
Hello,
you like to
how's
see
it
my butt on the
going?
ceiling?
Hypertext Hero. Thank you so much, Snap. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. If you've never been here before, hi, I'm Dee Dee. This is my very first Zelda game and my first time playing Breath of the Wild. Microsoft Flight Simulator. Whew. I've heard that game is complicated. If you can't chat right away, we do have phone verification turned on. If you don't feel comfortable sharing your... Thank you so much, Jack. That command, that verify command, that tells you all the things. But hi, welcome in. Thank you so much for bringing your friends here. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? Let me change into our super secret, totally convincing outfit. Oh, my nose is still a little snuffy. I've never played that game before, but I've heard it compared a lot to Elite Dangerous. Yellow. Okay, is there spice here? Where would one buy spice? What is this? Jewelry shop. Ooh! Do I have any money?